Catching here on the Field of Legends is the legendary Josh Gibson.
Freddie shows, where they at? Sold out to the world. Get the bag, get the money.
Whom many would call the Black Babe Ruth. But there are others who saw Josh swing that big bat of his who would call Ruth the White Josh Gibson. Gibson was incredible. But Josh wasn't just a great power hitter. Josh was a great hitter with power. Lifetime batting average of .354. And in head-to-head competition against major leaguers in countless exhibition games, hit over .420. Josh Gibson was going to steal you 20-25 bases or more to go with that big bat of his. And what makes it even more remarkable for those of you who are baseball fans, he was doing this as a catcher. Catchers don't do that because the position's just so physically demanding. It beats your body up. Well, Josh wasn't a good catcher. He was a great catcher. Rifle arm. He was throwing guys out from the crouch back in that era. Big, powerful forearms, big, powerful thighs, trademark rolled up left sleeve, and great eyes.
A 100% certified slapper.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G Fonts and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork.
Here comes the dangerous Josh Gibson with a chance to do some damage. Williams back to work.
Yep,
and that's outside. And that is ball one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. One runs in, a second scores as well. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Josh Gibson against the big train himself, Walter Johnson. What a matchup. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Walter Johnson had a lot of respect for Josh Gibson. Walter said he was better than Hall of Fame catcher Bill Dickey, and that Josh caught so easily he might as well have been in a rocking chair. The wind and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
In the dirt, 2-2.
Walter wasn't the only MLB legend blown away by Gibson. Hall of Fame pitcher Carl Hubbell said Josh was one of the greatest catchers in baseball history.
Swung on, belted. Johnson will turn and watch it fly. A huge home run by Josh Gibson.
Well, as some of you may know, night baseball originated in the Negro Leagues in 1930. And I guess you could say we owe it to night baseball for us landing on a phenom named Josh Gibson. As the story goes, the Homestead Grays catcher Buck Ewing broke his leg tripping on the guide wire that held the portable light system into place. Judy Johnson goes into the stands and pulls out a young Josh Gibson. And Gibson had already been a budding star in the amateur world of baseball in Pittsburgh. And Judy Johnson pulls him out, puts him in the uniform, he gets behind the plate, and needless to say, Buck Ewing never got his job back. But hey, it's no embarrassment to lose your job to Josh Gibson, because now you've got a legendary story as well.
Gibson steps in, a chance to drive in some runs here. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McDonald sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's outside. 1-0. And a good eye there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Sellers headed for the plate. One run scores. Here comes another in there safely.
The legendary Buck O'Neil would describe Josh in this manner, that he had the eyes of Ted Williams and the power of Babe Ruth rolled into one dynamic package. You see, his outs, whereas we say in the sport, were loud outs. I think about a story that Buck O'Neil also shared. He said a young ball player had just joined the Kansas City Monarchs. They're playing the Homestead Grays. Kid walks by the bench and sees an old broken bat in front of the Grays dugout. Picks it up and he's gonna tease Josh. Said, Josh, this must be your old bat. Josh Gibson turns and shows him the faded out area on the sweet spot of his bat. And he says, son, I don't break bats, I wear them out.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. Cooper back to work. The 1-0 from Cooper. Big swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
That quote from Buck O'Neil about Josh Gibson having the power of Babe Ruth in the eye of Ted Williams really jumps out at you. Those are two of the top hitters in baseball history, and Buck thought Josh was a combination of both.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. And there's a foul ball. Sanders, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Smith should have this one. brings it in. 2 away. You brought up Ted Williams, Chris. He had a lot of respect for Josh, too. When Ted got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1966, he used his speech to call for Josh and Satchel Paige to be voted into the Hall themselves. Here's your 1. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Buck O'Neil, who was around the game for 7 decades, said he only heard the distinct crack of the bat. Said the ball made a different sound coming off these players' bats. 3 players. One was the sweet swing of the legendary Babe Ruth. The other was Bo Jackson. And the third of this dynamic trio, Josh Gibson. The lore and legend that surrounds this almost mythical-like ball player is second to none. There's the story of the ball that he launched into orbit in Pittsburgh, and the next day he was called out when it came down in Philadelphia. Only Josh Gibson.
Yeah. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't want all they been
Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Gibson. The pitch. 0-1.
That legendary Josh Gibson power was no joke, Boo. In 1933, the first year of the Negro National League, he hit 18 homers. That was more than 7 out of the other 8 teams in the league hit all year.
Good eye right there. Bill Veeck, the legendary MLB owner, told a story about how he saw Gibson hit 2 upper deck homers in one game at Comiskey Park. Veeck called Gibson the greatest hitter he ever saw. And that'll load the bases.
Buck Leonard said that Josh once hit a ball clear out of the polo grounds and onto the rail tracks nearby. That would have traveled about 600 feet.
And it's fouled away.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one almost got him. 3-2. Left field. Irvin makes the grab, and there's one down. The pitch. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And at first, Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Slider misses outside. Hit in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Day back to work. Rips that one center field. That's a base hit. Sellers rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. That misses, and that's ball one. He delivers outside. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Day comes to the plate. Fought off foul. Day wheels and deals. Got him looking for the K. Carter back to work. Popped up. Bates gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Josh Gibson now at the plate. And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. That's down and in. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. On the ground, Hayes. To second, there's one, and they'll just get the one. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. To third. And it gets by him. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. That one missed. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Gibson's power was extraordinary. In 1936, the power-hitting catcher hit 84 home runs in a single season in 170 games against all levels of competition. He is still believed to be the only man to ever hit a ball completely out of Yankee Stadium. He hit one in the Polo Grounds that they estimated to travel over 600 feet. That's the kind of power that we're talking about. He could check swing and hit the ball out the ballpark. They don't measure sections of the ballpark where Josh hit balls. No. They look at landmarks. They say, you see that tree over there? Josh hit one over there. You see the barn over there? Josh hit one over that barn. You see those train tracks? Josh hit one over the train tracks. It was power personified.
Josh Gibson, did he really hit a fair ball out of Yankee Stadium?
Yes, he did. Josh was one of those superhuman people like that. You want me to tell you the truth?
Josh Gibson stepping in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Monty Irvin, a Hall of Famer himself, told the story about seeing Josh Gibson hit a homer out of a stadium estimated at 575 feet. The town's mayor was there, and he stopped the game so someone could go get the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Gibson did some of his best work in the Mexican League. In one game, he went 4 for 4 with a triple, a double, and 2 singles. The team's owner pretended to be angry and teased Josh, saying, I got other guys for doubles and singles. I got you for home runs. And the right-hander's 3-1. And strike 2.
Got a full count.
Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And another ball. The 3-1. High in the air, out to a Walker under it. Makes the catch, inning over. The middle, Saunders. Throw not in time, and he's saved. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And a curve is down and in. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Inside, just missed.
3-0.
Out front, rip foul. And he walked him. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. First pitch misses. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. So digging in, Josh Gibson. And that's in the dirt. Sellers off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Saunders settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Todd under it. Brings it in. One away. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Sellers coming home. Head first slide and he's safe. And a pitch. Foul ball. Almost got him. Lifted in the air right center field. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Josh Gibson. That one misses. 1-0.
Monty Irvin, a Hall of Famer himself, told the story about seeing Josh Gibson hit a homer out of a stadium estimated at 575 feet. The town's mayor was there, and he stopped the game so someone could go get the ball.
Yeah, there's a ball. Gibson did some of his best work in the Mexican League. In one game, he went 4 for 4 with a triple, a double, and 2 singles. The team's owner pretended to be angry and teased Josh, saying, "I got other guys for doubles and singles. I got you for home runs." Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Fox on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. There's a strike. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-1.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
And he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And it's second. And another ball.
Full count.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Josh Gibson stepping in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And now 2-1.
2-1.
In the air out towards right center. Walker sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. First pitch and he just misses. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2-0. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. At the belt fires. Sanders on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it on the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
3-2 on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fox drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson. Pitches in there. Strike one. One down, base is empty.
Oh, straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
That misses the zone. And a full count now. 3-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Gibson. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Just missed. And the pitch.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pulls that one foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Sellers around second, headed for third. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And downstairs. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
4th inning underway, no score.
3-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one's off the wall. Rolled to short, could be 2. He beats it as the tying run scores. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-1.
Nope, ball. 3-1.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker drifts towards it. makes the catch, inning over. Back to the mound. They take the force out, and that'll do it. That one way inside. Next pitch is outside. Inside, almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 3-1. And a strike.
Full count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Swings and misses. 0-1. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's the speedy catcher, Josh Gibson. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there.
2-0.
And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Gibson can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. There isn't a ballpark that...
The year is 1942, and it's not any old game. It's the Negro Leagues World Series. The Kansas City Monarchs against the Homestead Grays, and it's an epic showdown. Satchel Paige and his friend Josh Gibson. The Monarchs were winning the game 4-2 in the bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, when Satchel gives up a 2-out triple to a guy named Jerry Benjamin. Satchel calls time. His nickname famously for Buck O'Neil was Nancy. Satchel says, "Nancy, you know what I'm fixing to do?" Buck said, "Yes, Satchel, you're gonna get this guy out so we can go back to the hotel." He said, "No, Nancy, I'm gonna walk Howard Easterly, I'm gonna walk Buck Leonard, and I'm going to pitch to Josh Gibson." Buck looks at Satchel. He says, "Satchel, don't be facetious." He said, "Well, you can call it what you want it, but that's what I'm going to do." He walks Howard Easterly. He walks Buck Leonard. Now everybody knows what's going down. And so Satchel calls time again. But this time he motions for the Monarchs trainer to come out. Now the trainer is part of the show. He's got a glass in his hand. And Buck says he drops something in the glass, and the glass begins to fizz. Satchel drinks it down. He lets out a belch. Now he is ready. Satchel looks at Josh. He said, "Josh, I ain't gonna try to trick you. I'm gonna throw you 3 fastballs. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, call strike 1. Josh never moves the bat. 99-mile-an-hour fastball, call strike 2. He said, "Now, Josh, I ain't gonna throw any smoke at your yolk. I'm gonna throw a pea at your knee." 100-mile-an-hour fastball, call strike 3. Satchel, who stood about 6'4", 6'5", he stretched out. He says, "Nancy, nobody hits Satchel Paige's fastball." But Buck O'Neil says the very next year, Satchel tried to get a fastball past Josh. He said Josh hit the ball so hard. You know how the pitcher goes through his follow-through? He says Satchel never got a chance to come up. Said the ball went right over the top of his cap. And as Josh is circling the bases, Satchel's still down here. He never comes up. And he looks over at first base and he says, "Nancy, a fella could get killed out here."
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out?
Here's a matchup unlike any other. Josh Gibson squaring off against Satchel Paige. The pitch. That missed inside. Ball 1. Swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McDonald sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Well to third, but he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Warning track, ball, and you can catch it all, baseball man.
How can you stop the rain from falling down?
The legendary Josh Gibson is credited with having hit nearly 1,000 home runs in his 17-year career in the Negro Leagues against all levels of competition, including major leaguers. He lit everybody up. He did not discriminate against any of the pitchers, as Gibson once said to a young teammate who got called out trying to steal second base to end the game. And Josh comes over to him and he says, "Son, what were you thinking about?" He says, "Josh, I was trying to get in scoring position." Josh looks at him and he shakes his head. He says, "Son, I'm in scoring position when I get in the batter's box."
Josh Gibson stepping in now. Not even close there. 1-0. Josh Gibson had such high standards for his play, constantly measuring himself against Babe Ruth. If Ruth hit 2 homers, Gibson would say, well, then maybe old Josh better get out there and hit 3. The pitch. That's inside.
What strikes me with Josh is the reverence his teammates and opponents had for him. Satchel Paige once said, you look for his weakness, and while you're looking for it, he's liable to hit 45 home runs.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 1-1. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Just missed it. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And that one almost hit him. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow.
Out of all the players that I wish I could have seen play live, Josh has to be at the top of the list. I wish I could have seen him swing that bat, because by all accounts, he had no weaknesses. Yet while you're sitting there looking for an area where you think you can get him out, he will have hit 40, 45 home runs by that time. And the power was almost mythical-like. Oh, but let me tell you, it was very real.
Can think of younger days.
Josh Gibson dies when he was only 35 years old. He died as a result of a brain tumor. He would eventually succumb to that brain tumor on January 20th, 1947. Ironically, the same year that Jackie Robinson breaks baseball's color barrier. Josh Gibson would have hit home runs in any league, in any era, had he been given the opportunity to do so. This gentle giant, who was born in Buena Vista, Georgia, who would call Pittsburgh home till the day that he passed away, is arguably the greatest combination of power and average this game has ever seen. And Gibson slugged his way into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1972, fittingly alongside his Thunder Twin teammate, Buck Leonard.
Can you stop the rain from falling down? yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, pick it up, wait, pick it up, wait.